Hello everybody, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Path Trading Partners, with a lot of double bottoms, or I should say potential double bottom updates in Ethereum, IOTA, Litecoin, and Monero. These have not triggered yet, and they are very, very aggressive. So if you're looking to trade any of these, they are small position size. We are going against the rotation zones, and I will point everything out. So Ethereum US dollar, see, we're holding at this key level, this breakdown zone pointed out in yesterday's video. Now, why don't we trigger this here? Because we don't know. This could still move back down to our next levels lower. However, if we do get a close on this one above 269.50 and we'd require a close, then the targets are 278.49, 282.98, and 287.48, and we do have a major declining trend line in the way. Why are these aggressive? Well, at least the 4-hour rotation zones on Ethereum would be out of the way, but if we look at the daily, the final target is even above the rotation zone, and you see how it reacts to this. Now, it still could easily hit these targets, but this is aggressive because it's going against the rotation zone, so this is not something you want to do a huge position size. Or if you're short, you can go flat and then look to reestablish shorts up when it hits these key levels. That's another way to trade these if you're willing to trade short. Let me switch over to IOTA. So here we have IOTA holding at the end of the clear path. Here's our double. This is a little sloppy because this spike up, but this is the more reliable one we're looking for, especially since it lines up with the 21. So we'd want to close above 0.51779, which would get us above the 21 EMA and the peak of this to trigger it. And then you can see the targets 0.544035. Then 0.57157, then 0.57028. Looking at this on the daily, here, see, this now does fall a little more into the rotation zone. So again, it could easily run up here, but it is an aggressive trade. Very similar pattern. This one would only be a single target trade, and it would have to not only get above the peak, which is at 48.70 right now, it would also have to get above this declining 21. Right now, that's coming in about 49.18, but it's going to keep dropping the longer this takes to trigger. When it does trigger, if it does trigger, we're looking at first target 50.79, second target 51.84. Checking in on the daily on that one. This one would take us to the declining 8. So this one, and this has been one of the weaker ones, so this would take us right to where the full target is the declining 8. Here is Monero, which needs a close not only above 89.88, but the declining 21, which is coming in right now at 90.62. And then this would have the targets of 90 to 82, 94.29, and 95.76. Looking at the daily, you can see that those targets, even the full one, the 75% target takes us right to the 8. The full one just takes us beyond it. This has also been one of the weaker ones. Keep in mind on all of these. Now, if they come back down and rotate down again, so I'll just show you on Monero. If it comes back down and rotates back down to these other prior lows, it's now a triple bottom, which is generally a continuation pattern. So then we could see further lows, which the lows, for example, in Monero would be from this already triggered double, which I have to update those levels. Oops. Let me move that. Which would be, at this point, the 81.33 and the 78.31 areas. So just because these are potentials doesn't mean those lows are in. These can easily rotate back down and continue lower. So we don't yet know. We have levels for both long and short trades, or levels for people looking to reinitiate longs on high probability reversal patterns. You can look for these lower levels also. That's all we have for you on this crypto update this evening. Thank you for watching. Have a great night.